Well, good evening. I'm here on top of Donomore something. The cabin is right there. There's also thousands of cows. So this includes the 1.4 miles of my missed section. And what I'm gonna do is hike the 1.4 miles that I missed. This evening I'm gonna go to the water source where somewhere and I saw the fire, so that'll be part of that section. So then I just have to hike from somewhere around here. Well, we'll see. Y'all coming with me, but I am here to complete my 1.4 miles that I missed. I'm trying to find the PCT now. I found this here PCT right there. Boom. And I will connect the footsteps from somewhere over here tomorrow. Maybe, who knows. And then we're now going to the water source. Oh my goodness! Something happened to this here bridge right there. So this is the spot where we saw the fire right over there. It was just a flaming. We got a water right here. And then the trail goes right there, this way. And somewhere and we ran this way. And then there's a road, which is where we came from. Hello? It's not. Oh, right here. There's a road that's right there. It's actually where I drove. And then we got a ride over there somewhere. But yeah, so the trail goes here and we went and ran this way. And then this way away from that fire right there. Wow, that was really quite a memory right there. So now I'm walking back on the PCT. And I won't have to hike this part right here tomorrow, which is probably just like 0.1 or 0.2. And then tomorrow morning, I'll hike like the rest. We got here a little bit later, so I just don't want to hike it at dusk. Hike it in the morning. And then have completed my entire through hike tomorrow morning. Crazy. There's Geezer, the cow wrangler. They definitely were enjoying the car, giving it a little taste, I think, while we were hiking a little bit. Wow. Good morning. I am a little bit befuddled because it started raining and Geezer was outside, so I'm like, I try to get ready, but look at these guys right here. Look at them. Look at them. They're just standing there. They're just watching. They're just watching everything. They're literally. So I'm just going to the bathroom in the woods and I see this thing. What is this? Oh my God. It's a piggy! I can't believe it. Oh no. How would anybody know that thing is here? Wow, okay. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I am now walking back to where I walked yesterday, to the PCT, and I'm here to walk the last mile of my Pacific Crest Trail through hike. So the cows have been really good at night, as in like, I guess they were sleeping too, but now they're very intrigued with the car again, so Geezer decided to stay so they are not going to get too close to the car. There's a trail. Just want to get to see. I think I started somewhere around here. All right. Last mile. And it's raining, so I hope I'll get enough videoing for you guys. I mean, it's just a mile, but you know, if it's raining really badly. There's the Donomore cabin. And there's my car. Oh, how cool. Finally, I didn't get to cross the spot when the fire started. It's pretty amazing. Yeah. Just a little bit more, about 0.4 left. Guys, I have made it. This is where we got dropped off. There were some people sitting there. We got dropped off here with a truck, and then we walked into the woods from here. Just connecting my final steps. That's it. I am now an official continuous footpath through hiker. I have done a footpath all the way from Mexico to Canada. I didn't maybe do all of the PCT, but I sure walked all the way from one country to another country through another country. And I'm mighty proud of myself, and yeah. This is the end of the PCT journey, guys. I'm going through all kinds of stuff, like I've been having some personal things that have been going on with me, and it's been such a rough journey the last 2 weeks. Like, you know, missing the trail is already hard enough. And then, you know, typically what happens is, not typically, but it seems like that's what happens whenever a thru hiker is done with their trail. Other factors somehow suddenly show up, I guess, because you can't really run away from them, and they'll always catch up to you. And I've been really trying to understand what's happening and why it's happening, and I'm trying to accept situations and just take the situations for what they are. But honestly, it's quite hard to understand why, and a lot of times it makes me feel less than. But I know that's not the case, you know, people choose what they choose, and it has really most of the time nothing to do with me, or, you know, like, if one person decides something, it doesn't usually have to do with another person. It usually just has to do what they want. And yeah, it's been a rough journey. Okay, heading back now. And then, ooh, that uphill yesterday was a little bit scary. So the downhill should be probably worse for me. Woo-hoo. Woohoo! But then we're gonna go into Sayad Valley where I'll be dropping off Geezer because he has another 100 and some miles to make up. And I'll be driving to San Francisco to drop my car off for tomorrow. Back into California. Woohoo! Now I know y'all. I know y'all. So before I hear it on why I didn't walk all the way up to the Donomore cabin, I'm gonna walk up to the Donomore cabin. So y'all are gonna be happy to know it's still standing after all that fire. I know the firefighters were really worried about the cabin maybe going down with the fire. It looks like it did not. There it is, guys. Y'all's cabin. The Donomore cabin. And then some other things. Boom. There's some spring water that direction. Oh, hello. Some deer. Well, hello. How you doing? And then the path down here. And then there's cows. And my car. My truck, I don't know, is it a truck? Is an SUV called a car or a truck? What is an SUV? Or it's just called an SUV? Sorry. Just in case anybody remembers this, but this is the road somewhere and I walked. But we walked this way. Look at that rainbow. It's almost like somewhere over the rainbow. Well, dropped off a geezer who, by the way, is just finishing up his Triple Crown in case I hadn't mentioned it. And I stopped at this here Quigley's. This was a store that was not open when Somewhere and I walked by it, and we were really disappointed because, you know, it was the road walk. It was kind of creepy, like not creepy, scary. And we're like, oh no, we're too early for the store. So I just stopped and got a cup of coffee. And then I also bought this pretty handmade necklace. And I don't know, I don't really do a lot of jewelry. I love like colorful earrings, but I'm a little allergic to this material. And then Sherry gave me some really cool lightning bolts earrings. Those are nice too, so I'm switching between those. But this just, it spoke to me. It was kind of like, get me, get me. And then I guess it's because I love trees and I'm kind of like experiencing like stuff around the heart. So like, you know, heartache. So I don't know, it feels like I should just wear this.